Hi, I'm Christopher Heede. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. I designed and built my own home right here in the desert. One of the main elements of my home, ceramics. Come on, let me show you what I mean. I'm not a contractor or a builder. I'm a ceramic artist. I've been doing it for 30 years, but I'm very good with my hands. So when I started building the house, I wanted to use a lot of my ceramic techniques. I fired the tiles myself, the columns and countertops. I saved a lot of money on labor, obviously. I mean, the house took me about 3 years to build, 1 year to make it livable.
When Chris first invited me to his home, my first impression was, wow. You could see the detail, you could see all the time that he put into it, and it felt very comfortable right from the beginning for me.
This model helped me with figuring out the ceramic elements within the house, like the ceramic columns, the ceramic countertops in the kitchen and in the bathroom. The columns were a challenge because, one, I had to build them before the house and the roof was up because they're bearing. They support the roof and the tower. Before I built the columns, I wanted to build a model so that I could see that it would work. I made a template that was about 12% larger than the actual pieces so that when it shrank, it would still fit in the house. I had to throw them in sections because, number one, an 8-foot column wouldn't fit inside my kiln. So only about 2 sections at a time would fit in. They're fired twice. Once is the bisque firing, once is the glaze. I filled these with concrete, and I didn't want to do them all at once because the bottom column would blow out. So what I did is I poured one section at a time and would glue the next section on with mortar and then fill this with concrete and then go so on until I finished them. I love the ceramic columns. I think they really came out great. I think that they're very unique and beautiful. With a lot of my glazing within the house, I was very affected by the desert and the sunsets and the colors of the desert. I wanted to kind of incorporate into the house. When the sun is going down in the desert, the mountains kind of turn this beautiful purple and blue color. So I wanted to connect that and bring that inside. In the kitchen, which came out really great, it's ceramic tile. It's all airbrushed, and the tile is about 3/4 of an inch thick. I airbrushed the pieces all together so that it's one big picture that all fits together. I made the tile very large so that there's very few grout joints, and the grout joints just run from the front to the back.
It's a great working space. I love it. We can move around. Chris and I can work really well together in it. We enjoy the kitchen quite a bit. I love our house. To think of how much effort and time and detail, and he has such love and passion for his work. Honestly, he's an incredible man, I must say.
I'm very happy with the results. I would have changed a few things, but what can you say? I'm a man.